Now I'm going to put some of the animal sounds on you. I usually start out with a little Holstein calf. Then we moved down just a little closer to the old barn where them old sobby corn cobs are laying. And this old brood sow is trying to make a date with the male hog. He's way up on the side of the hill. And this is kind of the way it goes. And you have to be like me, just read between the lines. He said, because I can't interpret hog language. But this old sow was laying down a message to him, and it went something like this. Well, I think she got her message too. Oh, the old male hog, I heard him whisper out, said, "You just meet me down by the trough, baby, about 8 o'clock. We'll put this here thing on the road." I turned around and looked, and this little dog was coming down off the hill. And when he got there to that old sow, he never touched his brake. He just put the pedal to the metal, and right up to her face he went. And this is kind of the way it sounded there for a few minutes. Eat that poor little dog up back to his eyes. And I looked down the holler behind a big beech tree, and there was old Jack. Stuck his head out behind the tree, and he went, "Ha! Ha! Ha! I used to do a cat and dog fight, but I had to quit. People have so much allergy to cat hair. But I kept the same part of the thing that I needed to give the people warning of a cat when he means business. Now they don't fool around, but when they put the expression on, if you don't move, they'll call you bad. Because when they lay them ears right down on top of their head and pop their eyes up just a little, look at you right mean, they go, "You better back off." Did you let my wife told you, Jeanette? Another thing is, won't be sure to get it over to you. There's a little animal, he don't hurt nobody, he's a peacemaker. Sit in his place all day and he'll go. Now that, you think it's a gold pig, but it's a little car. And I was going to give you just a little sound of a mud dauber. How many of y'all got mud daubers building around your house? They make a funny racket when they're building them mud shacks, lay their eggs in. They go, just getting it down to where they can handle that mud. And it wets up when they vibrate it like that. And they stick it together to make a little tunnel. They lay their eggs in that tunnel and go and stop it back up in the mud. And when the eggs hatch, then young daughters eat their way out through the mud. The reason I call them mud daughters. I've never had one sting me. They tell me they don't, but I don't trust them. Let's see, there's another I'm going to tell you about the hummingbird. But you all never heard of a hummingbird that weighed 214 pounds. And it's just like a big prop jet taking off. When it takes off, it does something like this. That just about concludes my animal, Jeanette.